Good morning, Year 5. So today we are focusing on translating. So we're moving away from our type of shapes that we know and our 2 and 3D shapes, because I feel that you are a lot more confident with them and you're starting to really know about the nets and the properties of 2 and 3D shapes. So translation. Does anybody know what translation means? Have a think. Think about how you could relate it to when you maybe have learnt French, for example, as a foreign language, or another language, or if you have to translate for someone. What does it mean? Okay, that's the easiest way, and that's the way I remember it. So, for example, if somebody says bonjour to me in French, and somebody doesn't understand French, I would then say hello. Okay, so if they spoke English, I'd say hello. So it's translating. I'm not changing what they're saying. So I'm not saying bonjour. Okay, for example, they're asking you, do you want to go to the park? Okay, because that's not what they're doing. I'm saying what they are saying exactly the same. So translation basically means it stays the same. It just moves, it just changes either position or direction. Okay, so let's have a look. So our first anchor. Now our coordinates. Okay, it's really important that we remember our coordinates. We read along the bottom first. Okay, so we go along the corridor first and then we go up the stairs. Okay, so we go along the corridor and up the stairs. So if I was to say the coordinate, and coordinates always written in brackets like this with a comma in. So the coordinate of point A is 5 because I've gone along the bottom, comma 5 as I go up 5. Okay, and I close the brackets. So I can see that there. So what would be the coordinate if I said this was B here? What would be the coordinate of B here? Okay, so you go along the bottom first. So you go along the bottom and you go B equals, open brackets, 1, comma, 5, close brackets. Okay, have a go at C here, C, and then D here. Have a go at those. So pause the video and see what you have for C and D. Next one, let me just clear that and those. The next one is here. So this is our translation. So we're going from one shape to another. So shape 1 to shape 2. Okay. First point is you need to pick a corner. Point 1, pick any corner. Okay. So you can see that I have picked this corner just here. So I can say that's A. So this is going to be A. Now I'm going to describe the translation. Okay. So describing the translation of how it has moved. Okay. So describe. Okay. So it's nice and easy. So you can do it a couple of ways. Now, I always go up and then across. That doesn't have to be right. It could be go across and then up. Okay, you can do it however you want. So we could do it a couple of ways. So I could say up one, right, because we're going right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right, 6. Okay, or it could be right 6. Remember, I'm not using the words across. Okay, you are putting the direction to right or left. Okay, so right 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up 1. Okay, it's the same thing. You get to the same point, and then I know the other points are in the correct location. Okay, so as soon as I move that point, I could move all the other points, up 1 and right 6. I could do that, but then I can count here, 1, 2, 1, 2, and draw that line there. So then I can have a go at this here. So I pick a point on here. So I'm going to pick this point this time, call that A, and that'll be that point here. And I'm going to describe this translation. So for example, the translation is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right. So 7 right. And then we're going to go 1, 2 down. Okay, 2 down. You'll see that I went from this corner to that corner, not this corner to that corner. Otherwise, I would not have translated the shape correctly. Okay, so it's really important. That's what how you do it. You go from corner to corner, so that shape will fit on top of that shape. So your work today is here. So you've got 2 pages. Okay, so your first one is looking at translations. So to represent the position of a shape after translation. It says here, copy the grid, okay, and move that shape. Okay, copy the grid, section A, and so on. Draw a new grid there. All right. Then, I don't know where the other pages are. Let me have a look. Insert pictures. Let me find it for you. So Thursday 2. This is a next task. So again, you've got questions. Copy the grid in a triangle, translate it, left 4, down 3. Okay, tell me the position that they are in. All right, super. So have a go. Remember, translation, the shape does not change. Okay, so shape has to stay the same.